20, yeah? Which means they didn't sit them at all. Did not compute, yeah? No exams were sat from this cohort of students. So what makes them think they should be raising our grade boundaries to pre-COVID if we're not pre-COVID? We're not even close to pre-COVID.
I know, and plus you were 12.
No, not me. I'm talking about the 18-year-olds right now.
Yeah, how old would they have been?
Look, so their GCSE exams would have been in 2020.
Oh, yeah.
They would have went into sixth form in 2020 around that time. Oh, yeah, that's
true. Yeah.
2021, whatever. Or 2021, possibly. Yeah, so they would have gotten their... They would have sat their GCSE exams.
A-level grading is back to normal in England, although for the COVID generation of pupils, education has been far from normal. Most missed more than half a year of school during the pandemic and didn't sit exams for GCSEs. And yet the Education Secretary has, earlier today, defended the decision to return to pre-pandemic marking standards in England, as this year's results have seen the biggest drop in top grades ever.
So I got 97 out of 200, yeah, which this year is a C. This year is a C. If it was last year, it would have been an A.
How though? Why?
Because grade boundary is...
What was the grade boundary last year?
The grade boundary last year was minimum 91 out of 200 for an A. An A.
Wow.
Yeah. I got 97 a year later, and it's a C.
Wow. So then what are you going to do about it?
I'm going to see if I can get a remark to get my 3 points so I can
You
get a
can,
B.
though. Because that's what my friend done. My friend got a C as well, and then she got a B something.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Because it's only 3 points. They could be
That's
90.
amazing. 97 though is really good.
They remarked the whole thing, and she said, I don't know what happened, because...
Well, it's so much higher.
Yeah, like...
It's so much higher?
Bare, like,
Really?
they remarked it. And she got a lot of... I don't know what they done.
I'll be happy with my 3 points back. Give me my 3 points.
Imagine they do it. Imagine they do it, though, and they give you less.
That's what I'm
It doesn't make
about.
it still be, because the grade boundary for C was 88, so it's still very unlikely. It's better to appeal to see if we can get the extra 3. Obviously, got to see anyway. Malay, start with you. What did the children your age? What were they doing at in the pandemic time?
Okay, so she's saying my age like I'm 18. I'm not 18. I'm 16. So my year group is year 11, but I'm with the year 13 cohort this year.
What is he even looking at?
There's a little thing up.
Oh.
So weak. Okay. Yeah. So this year I'm with the year 13 cohort, who, as in general, they didn't get to sit GCSEs because they were in COVID years. So they didn't get to sit GCSEs at all in their exams. And now this year, the only year they've done exams in their lives at 18 years old, the government or whoever decides grade boundaries has decided we're going to go back to pre-COVID years, 2019 and higher. Yeah. So these kids, including myself, who have never sat exams before, and who would have looked at last year's grade boundaries and been like, okay, it's going to be on par with this, which was low, they now sat their exams and have lost out places to their universities of choices, their insurance choices, all of that, yeah, their whole futures, essentially, because someone's decided that we're pre-COVID when we're not even close to pre-COVID.
Now, so your friends would have done GCSEs last year. How did they find it?
A lot of them found it easy, but some of them struggled.
Even then, still.
Well, maybe not even struggled, but they're just lazy.
Okay.
So I never knew there was such thing as a U.
Yeah, so Chago. So your friends said it was easy, but did they get help? The kids in Chago.
Last year they would have gotten their equations to take in with them to the exams. So it's like a cheat sheet essentially, yeah.
That's crazy.
And that's combined with having low grade boundaries.
Okay.
So all within a year, yeah, the youngest.
Okay, let me pause the video there for a second, just to get your take and your opinion on this issue of grade boundaries. Okay, so there's 3 options here. Do you think that the government should have changed the grade boundaries during the COVID-19 pandemic? Yes or no? Leave a comment in the comment section down below. Number 2, do you think that the government should have left the grade boundaries exactly the same and made sure that universities and colleges were a little bit more lenient in the admission process for the children who were affected during the disruption to their learning? Or number 3, do you believe that an A should be an A, no matter what year the child takes it, no matter what disruption happened, it should just be an A regardless, a B should be a B, C, D, E, all the grades should stay the same regardless? Or maybe you've got a mix of opinions with all of those 3. Leave a comment down below and we can get the conversation started.
They should have got 8 stars then, what the hell?
Yeah, the younger siblings of people who had just sat their exams last year, for example, let's say he sat his exams last year, he didn't, and I would sit them after him, he would be giving me advice like, oh yeah, this is how you'll do it, of course talk to your teachers, blah 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 blah. And it's going to be completely different because they've decided we're going to just make it really hard.
Why was you laughing?
Because he's saying that his friends should have been getting A stars if they had low grade boundaries.
Your friends got good grades. Come on, let's pick some of them up. Okay.
No, his close friends got good grades, right?
Yeah.
Just other people he knows did.
Pick up your main friends.
Listen, but apart from one, like 3 of them got maybe ain't.
Yeah, good. Your friend.
One of them, I don't know what he was doing. He must have been on vacation.
He did a TikTok there, didn't he?
Yeah, listen, I told Dad about that, he was vexed. The thing is, no one knows that it was scripted. Everything was scripted about it. So I got the mom in it, and then the video got like 5 million views.
Did you record it? Was that you who recorded it?
I didn't record it.
Oh.
I was on the way to training. I sent him a snap. I was like, listen, we need to do something about this. Hey. So I was like, hey, yeah. So I was like, cool. So there's a video of me. I said, alright, cool. You be like this. Put the thing on yourself, and then be like, oh man, with your mom talking in the background, and then flip the camera, show the grades. I told him exact step by step what to do, and then he done it step by step. And then the mum, listen, her cussing out, just topped it off. But because people would say it's irresponsible and stuff, he just said don't tell anyone that it's a script, and it's scripted. And then it banged million views. Now he's made money off TikTok because he has it like. He does all his. I don't even know what he does.
Was he doing studies though to get himself better grades?
He studies.
That's what people would want to see. I think they'd want to see
now
like
now he's got like 30k followers on TikTok, and he can utilizes that. He gets promos. Pretty much.
As long as he's studying, I think the main thing is that they want to know that okay, you got this. But what are you doing now to fix it? Not just TikTok. But anyway, back to
That's what you think.
Yeah, that's what I think. We don't think other people think that. It's not just about money, is it? It's about you need to have the knowledge as well and the education.
That's you. That one, yeah, for sure, that's you.
Is that me?
Yeah, like knowledge is. I love learning. Yeah.
Well, you got your grades today as well. So you got your
people. Sorry, yeah. This college was the worst thing that happened.
You got Rika's 6 month video now, and then this one.
My time there was absolutely dreadful.
Was it really though?
Yes.
I think this is the real deal for homeschool as well. I don't know. It's good to hear what you think
I
of the
did
system.
not study. Okay, I know you lots might judge, but I didn't study and I still got a merit.
Is that good? Is that good? But tell them that you left as well. Why did you leave?
Oh, they don't know actually. The college is just.
Tell them to find the video about why I left college.
You're keeping your voice in this, by the way. The video is somewhere here.
Alright, so Malaya, how are you feeling? You feeling a bit better now?
I know.
I want to try and get the remark because having the C on my file is going to make me very, very sad.
Okay.
For a very, 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 very long time. It will be on my gravestone and be like, I got a C at A-level.
Come here. Come.
Thank you, Chugga.
Oh, you can throw him some breakfast.
Oh, you got toilet. You got toilet. Take him back to toilet. Go toilet, baby. Go toilet. Let's go toilet.
Yeah, so I'm hoping to get a remark. If I can get those 3 points, like even just the 3 and get a B, I'll be happy with that. Just because having a C, it just doesn't look as good. Like, it doesn't look close to as good. Because even if, let's say, at 6th form, I got, like, A star, A, B, that would look a lot better.
Yeah.
And then A, C.
Thank you for doing this, though. Because it's like, obviously, if you had the B or the A, it's okay. If you had the A or the B, it's easier to put a video, oh, my daughter did this and she got this. It's nice that we've always been real on the channel anyway, and it helps people to see what's going to go on. But there's still good news. We've got to talk about the good part of it as well, the fact you did the A-level at 15 and what it means to you. Not now, but let's read some of the marks. Read some comments.
So, if you're a student, like, they do have university stuff as well. I mostly use it for GCSEs, entrance exams, A-levels. But if you're a student, definitely go in the student room. It's a forum for students in the UK. There's people who are like student reps at universities who respond to questions and stuff like that about their specific universities. It's one of the best things you can go on because you need to find a platform, especially if your school isn't as good. So for me, my school is myself. So I need access to resources like this where people are discussing their experiences because it's essentially being in a classroom with education-focused students because they wouldn't be on the student room if they weren't. And they are giving feedback, sharing their experiences, sharing resources and the works. And it's just a really good platform to be on. This is not sponsored. It sounds like it is sponsored. But it's just it's a really helpful platform.